good evening, everybody. This is Kimberly Maniszewski with my persuasive speech. Today's date is November 28th, 2016, and my persuasive speech is going to be on which is better, the Android or the iPhone. In my personal opinion, I feel that the Android is a better selection. It really does depend on what you want to use your phone for, but in my opinion, I feel there's more that you can do with an Android. There is more variety of Android versus the iPhone, which there's only 3 different versions. Android, there's hundreds to thousands of versions. Also, the screen is much larger on the Android versus the iPhone. So the Android has a better advantage if you want to view videos, things of that nature. People do complain about the iPhone if they have to view a video because the screen is much too small and they can't see every little detail on the video. So there's a lot of complaints about the iPhone. So in my opinion, the Android is much better. Unfortunately, the Android is susceptible to bugs, viruses, things like that, versus the Apple iPhone, which runs on its own software. So they don't get viruses and bugs and things like that. The other point that I want to make is that even though the Android is susceptible to bugs and viruses, the latest version, the 4.4 version of Android, has a smoother, faster software. So it makes the operating system a lot smoother so it doesn't crash as often as it used to. The other thing about the Androids is that there is a lot more variety of apps to choose from. So there is the App Store, which there's thousands of apps that people can purchase either for free or buy. Versus the iPhone, there's not really a whole lot of apps, but they have better apps. But I'm sure with a lot of research into the App Store for your Android, you can find what you're looking for. There's so many different varieties out there, so you shouldn't have to just settle for one kind of app, whichever you may use it for. So overall, I want to say that the Android is much better. There's more that you can do with it. The Android has come such a long way from when it first started. At first, everybody was hooting and hollering over the iPhone, that it was the best thing. But the Android has come a long way. There's more things that you can do on there personally, and the screens are bigger, so you can view better videos. There's more selection of apps that people could purchase. There are things that are for free. There's also so many different versions that you can choose from. There's hundreds to thousands of versions versus the iPhone that only has 3 versions. So in my opinion, the Android is a better selection for people. And I'm sure over time it's going to keep on improving its system. It's going to keep on improving their app quality. It's going to keep on improving the screen, improving everything about it to make it more valuable to people. Whether it's work, it's school, it's personal use, So Android, I think, is a much better selection for anybody out there. I don't think that iPhone is for everybody. And that's it. So my conclusion is, Android is a better selection, and it's come a long way, and it's going to continue to go a long way. And that's it. Thank you. Have a good night. Bye.